What up, crypto lovers and enthusiasts? Happy day today. Bitcoin doing pretty much what we thought it would be doing today. We'll take a look at the chart, see what's going on, see what type of information we can see. But it does kind of look like it's turning over. I'll show you. And a prediction. Give you some bullish information. Deepseek. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's kind of like a Chinese competitor to ChatGPT. Okay, causing the Nasdaq to drop. In the last couple of days, Deepseek made a prediction about Bitcoin. We'll take a look at that, and then we're gonna take a look at Miggle's Toshi Keycat, Doginme, Vibe, and Beenz, all meme coins. Most of them on Base, 2 of them on Solana, but all worth a look. And so, without further ado, let's do this. All right, so yesterday, you know what, guys, I forgot to look at Bitcoin and the weekly and the monthly. So why don't we start there? Okay, this is going to be a crucial week to see if this is turning over to drop a little bit, and by drop a little bit, I mean really just stay in this channel still, maybe the bottom part of this channel right here, around 99,000, or maybe even as low as 97. But if it comes down to like 97,500, I would just imagine wicks. I wouldn't imagine body. I would imagine the body this week, if we had to drop a little bit lower, right, I would imagine the body would probably close somewhere around 100,000. All right, if this turns out to be a positive week, then we'd have to get above 102,000 really, and well, we'll see if we can get above that. If that is in fact the case, then I could see us next week continuing up. If we close below this line and the body's at around like 100,000, then yeah, I could see next week kind of playing right here or right around here, right? Really not too much has changed. Not too much would change, and I wouldn't expect it to really drop a lot. I would still see it in this ballpark. Let's see what the month gives us as far as information. Month is still looking good with a few days to go. Okay, with a few days to go. Month, we can see things a lot clearer, right? Month, we can see that we are in a clear uptrend. Okay, and I think that will continue, right? You know, if a week or two is red, no big deal, as long as the overall month looks like this, and then next month in February to be higher, somewhere around here. Somewhere in this area, I would hope. I would like to see a body up here. If we see a body up here, February, March, April, May, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing, guys. Right now is just opportunity. Short term, it does look like it kind of wants to turn over. Look at this. See this right here? Okay, so it does kind of look like it wants to turn over. Kind of wants to test this area from what I see. Although everything else looks pretty good, like we went over yesterday. Okay, Nasdaq. Oh, at least we're having a green day. Why did this drop like that? Well, because of something called Deepseek, which is China's answer to ChatGPT, and apparently done for a whole lot cheaper, right? And good tech apparently. Very similar. I mean, nothing groundbreaking as far as that, but they're doing it for a lot cheaper, more efficiently. And Wall Street didn't really like that. US didn't really like that. But hey, it's a rebound thing. I think this was just a knee-jerk reaction, scared, and that's actually the best time to get in when it's for that reason, for like just a scared sentiment that really has no substance, right? And it's having a red day. That's when you really start buying right around there. But let's see what happens with Bitcoin. But back to the Deepseek, it made a prediction. Okay, it was asked about a prediction. This is what it said. Okay, the main takeaways. Deepseek predicts Bitcoin could peak at 500,000 to 600,000 by early 2026. I can see that. Driven by increasing institutional adoption and a potential national Bitcoin reserve, Bitcoin could reach 200 to 250,000 by mid 2025. I would be selling, honestly. If it hits this by mid 2025, I'd have to sell half of my position, or damn near close. As the institutional FOMO accelerates, the halving event and institutional influx in 2026 could trigger a euphoria phase, followed by a correction, and the correction would be a bear market, which would probably last for a year and a half. The long-term outlook for Bitcoin remains positive as its role as a global reserve asset continues to grow, wave after wave, more and more. And recently, another state in the United States is going to do like a Bitcoin reserve. They're clearing the way to make that happen. So the short-term outlook, expect continued volatility as Bitcoin's price fluctuates, but the overall trend looks optimistic with rising institutional involvement and government recognition, guys. things are just looking bullish, man. Very, very, very bullish. It's just a matter of time. What's the Nasdaq doing? I mean, what's the Dow Jones doing? Oh, approximately getting close to all-time highs. All right, cool. DXY, Green Day, spiked up. Interesting, right there. Okay, yeah, let's see if this is it or if it comes back down. I would like to see it in these coming days come back down, but if it starts coming back up, I don't know. All right, so right here, let's see. A lot of things are telling me that I should be thinking this is going up, and it just might. But again, like I mentioned yesterday, I'm thinking we touch down here again, or spend a little bit of time down here, just bodies, and not necessarily body down here at 99,000 wicks again. You know, wicks and bodies kind of right around where we are right now. You know, slightly over this line, slightly under this line, but bodies right around here. Okay, eventually it's gonna turn, right? Eventually it's gonna turn and go the other way. Okay, these little drops don't last too long. Let's say this has lasted. Let's say this has lasted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. Let's see if it lasts another couple of days, or maybe this week, and then next week, you know, I think maybe we go the other way, right? Or maybe this week we start going back up and don't want to lose and come down here. We'll see. Take it day by day. But if it does drop, big opportunity. Okay, big opportunity, because the end of this year is going to be awesome. The rest of this year is going to be awesome. Let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance really quickly. Moving on up. Got to break past this area to get another run at 60%. What's others looking like? Others is this little kind of triangle, the middle part, I would say, and it's holding this area right here, right? Testing this area. Actually, the last couple of days it's been dropping, so testing this area. Others is the crypto market cap excluding the top 10, if you didn't know, and I do expect some type of bounce here, because I think eventually we're going to go higher here and then much higher into the trillions. Let's see now. Let's take a look at altcoins, because altcoins is where I think you're going to make most of your money. This is Mr. Miggles. Right after this little jump, we try to go higher. You see the wick, a lot of selling, and then it came back down. I think maybe we touch 9 cents again, 0.092. Let's see what happens there. Do we bounce from there, or do we fall further? I'm gonna say bounce, but catching it at 9 cents, anywhere near this line, buy. Toshi, I'm waiting for it to get down here, 3097, or even as close to 3059 as possible. So far, decent. Let's see what happens. Let's see how long this lasts. It's gonna be an accumulation, guys. I bring to your attention Ski. I don't know if you heard of Ski. I follow it. Ski is Ski Mask Dog, okay, and it's a meme coin on base, right? It spent a lot of time doing absolutely nothing, okay, and then it woke up, and since September 17th it did this. Boom. Really nice big pump. What is that? It's roughly, wow, 871x. Yes, 871x. That's crazy. So it did that, but then after it did that, what happened? It started to consolidate. It dropped 60%. Yes, I know it doesn't look like it did, but if I do this, that's 60%, 69% if we're looking at the wicks, okay? No big deal. And it's taken a while. This is like 60-ish days. This is like 2 months, right? And now this is actually be a great accumulation phase for Ski Mask Dog. I think it's going higher. It's at 139 million market cap, 2.5 million in volume. I don't really like that volume, but anyways, my point is that, you know, after these big moves, powerful moves up, it does consolidate, and it consolidates for a while and it drops down. Okay, so that's what I'm thinking is going to happen here. All right, it's gonna consolidate, it's gonna drop down, it's gonna consolidate for a little while, and then that's when you buy, and that's when you wait for the next leg up. I think this is going to 1020, I don't know, billion market cap. I'm sorry, for sure. I definitely believe that. Let's look at some other ones. 2.3 million market. I see why. Damn, Toshi's got some great volume. What's Keycat's volume looking like? 3.3. Not bad. What's Doginme's volume looking like? 1.3. But it's got a lot less market cap. All right, so let's take a look at these other ones, okay? So that's Toshi. If you feel like nibbling, if you think that maybe it's not going to drop as much, defying history, then nibble here. But I mean, if you can hold off, then I would wait a couple of days. You know, wait a week. We'll probably be down here. Wait like another half a week. another week, we'd probably be down here. And I don't know that we go much lower than that. I don't even know if we come down here, but it would be ideal if we could, because I'd love to get in and buy at these levels. Okay. And it's not out of the ordinary that it does touch the 786. Okay, and so next, let's take a look at Keycat. Keycat's at after this move up, it's dropping. And also, you know, if you're looking at Miggles, looking at Keycat, looking at Doginme, except Doginme, everything looks like it's starting to consolidate to drop a little bit. So that's good. This would be a great time to buy. It might come down here at 0051. I'd be picking up. I don't know if it drops below that. It could, but I would be picking up there and waiting. Doginme is showing a lot of strength. Okay, again, this was under 50 million market cap right now. It's never been able to get past this area, right? The last 3 attempts anyways. This is the 3rd attempt, and I don't know that it does this time. Could just do something like this. I think I mentioned that. Could do this and then come back down, and then boom. I think I did mention that before we were coming up here. I thought when I was prognosticating if we're gonna get past this area, that it could do this, and then it could do something like that. Boom. So maybe a little bit of patience. We could catch it a little bit lower, you know, into the 5s. 0.3052. Right now it's at 3073. So that's Doginme. And yes, Miggle Toshi Keycat Doginme, I would be buying all day. I mean, even now, just nibbling, waiting, and seeing if you could catch it, if you can catch it lower. Okay, because I think these are meme coins that are gonna do extremely well into the billions. Okay, all of them. Even Doginme, I'm sure, can probably get to at least a billion market cap. Vibe, and now let's go over to Solana. Vibe and Beenz. Vibecat's at a great buy price. Yes, and out of all of these, Vibe has the lowest market cap, so I mean, it has the potential for outsized gains. Right, buying it at 6.7 million market cap, and if it goes to Toshi's market cap, how much money are you making? A lot. Right. So let's see. Right now we're back on this line right here, which is 00665. Right now it's at 0069. Let's see if it gets rejected and comes back down. But I mean, buying in this area right here, although it could come back down, you know, could go back down to 0.0043. I don't know that it drops too much below that, but if it did, buy. At these levels, 6.7 million market cap, half a million in volume, buy. Definitely worth buy. Definitely worth positioning yourselves, because I think once we really get out of a penny, right, and break past a penny, 1.04, I mean 0.014, then we're blasting off higher, guys. Okay, and again, if this thing can get to like a 50 million market cap, 100 million market cap, you're 200 million, half a billion or a billion. Oof, you're making a killing. And Beenz, and I want people to make a killing. Damn, Beenz just keeps going up, man. It's unbelievable. Look at this thing. I thought maybe this is a fake out, but this looks less likely to be a fake out now. 25.7 million market cap, 15.2 million in volume. I was hoping that would get rejected here and drop back down here. 008, and who knows? Now I don't know. I don't know. It looks like maybe it's gonna do a next leg up, but I mean, that doesn't mean it can't come back down here to a 0.019. Okay, or it could just be a massive fake out and come back down here and touch 0.008 or at a penny. Possible. We got to keep an eye on it. Although, you know, 25.7 million market cap, 27.5 million market cap, 15.2 million in volume, guys, on Solana. I've been mentioning this one to you guys recently a lot, because I think this one is going to do really well, and it's still smaller than Doginme. So I mean, hey, there is that. All right, cool. But let's see. I wait for some red days, because eventually it will do something like this. Okay, and that could mean that it does drop down here inside of this channel, I guess, or little triangle-ish thing, right around here somewhere. I guess, you know, if it does, then yeah, I'd be nibbling and buying, and see it how close you can get it to 0.008. Your buys, okay? Because I don't know that it goes too much below that. And I don't even know if we even come down here. But hey, do with that information what you will. Cool. Let's look at Bitcoin again, and then we're out of here. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're going to drop a little bit. Pure speculation on my part. I could be wrong. I've been wrong many times before, but again, if we don't drop too much below this, and it would probably just be wicks down here before bodies staying right around this area. Between 102 and 100. I don't know that we have bodies below 100. If we do, then yeah, I can see us coming down 97, testing that. But first things first, we've got to make sure there's no bodies below 100. All right, there, that's what I see. All right, guys, that's it. If you can, please like, please subscribe, please leave a comment. I'm trying to grow this channel, and all that stuff really does help. And I am giving you guys gem after gem after gem after gem. Yeah, a couple losers here and there, but for the most part, I have a really good track record. All right, so tell your friends. All right, thank you. Well, that said, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace.